What's good, everybody? Welcome back. My name is Cole, and welcome back to another video. Today we're doing our Week 10 pick'em. I know it's been a while. I took a week break. I just needed to. But we're back. I will slowly be getting into these things again. The draft is coming soon, so I'm gonna have to make probably have a mock draft out this week. I'll probably have maybe tomorrow or Friday. I'll have our Week 10 for Washington versus Detroit Lions. I'll have the keys to victory for that, and then I'll go ahead and probably have the mock draft on Saturday. So that's pretty much it for this week. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let's go ahead and get into this. So first, we have the Tennessee Titans versus the Indianapolis Colts. I'm going to have Tennessee. This is going to be a very interesting game here in the AFC South. Tennessee Titans, their offense isn't that bad. They're looking pretty good. Their defense, I believe they need to step up just a little bit. Then you have this Colts defense. Again, one of the best defenses in the league. I really like their defense. Their offense isn't too bad, but, it's going to be very interesting to see what we got here. And I think this is going to be a very good game, and I'm going to have the Tennessee Titans winning this game. Now, the Houston Texans versus the Cleveland Browns. Again, this is going to be a very interesting game, but I am going to have the Cleveland Browns winning. I think their offense will get to a good start, and I think their defense will also get to a good start. And I believe that the Browns are going to go ahead and beat the Houston Texans. And there you go. Now, Washington versus Detroit. Washington did lose in a heartbreaker last week. And then Detroit Lions, did they win? No. Did they have a bye week? I think they have a bye week last week. I'm not too sure, though. But I'm going to have Washington win this game. I think they'll be able to bounce back from last week's loss. And Washington will win. Alex Smith, he's looked better, especially because Kyle Allen's most likely out for the year. And, and I do believe that, what's his name? Alex Smith will get the job done here in Detroit. He didn't have a bad game other than those 3 interceptions. So, Jacksonville versus the Green Bay Packers. Okay. Hold on. Okay, never mind. Philadelphia Eagles versus the New York Giants. I'm going to have the Philadelphia Eagles winning. Even though I don't want to see it, it's going to happen. I think Philadelphia's offense should be fine. But their defense isn't bad. But if they attack in the air, they should be fine. And I think their defense will play pretty well versus Daniel Jones. Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Carolina Panthers. Now, I believe this is going to be a lot closer game. I do believe Tampa Bay will step it up. Other than since bounce back from last week's game versus the Saints. Carolina Panthers, they almost won versus the Chiefs, just needed that field goal. So after all this, I'm going to have the Carolina Panthers winning this game. This is going to be my one upset of the week. Washington's probably an upset too. So there you go. Buffalo Bills versus the Arizona Cardinals. Buffalo Bills played really well versus the Seattle Seahawks, putting up 44 points. Arizona Cardinals barely lost to the Dolphins. Zane Gonzalez, he comes up short somehow. I don't know how. And Cardinals lose the game. But I have Buffalo. I think their offense will be fine versus that defense. And I think their defense will be able to step up. But again, I believe this is going to be a very good game. And the Buffalo Bills are going to win. Denver Broncos versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders, they won in a nail-biter. Isaiah Johnson getting that deflection and forcing that incomplete pass in the last play of the game. Actually, twice. With the Melvin Gordon one too. So he came in clutch, and I think the Las Vegas Raiders are going to be able to win this week. Los Angeles Chargers versus the Miami Dolphins. This is going to be a good one. Justin Herbert versus Tua Tagovailoa. Back-to-back picks this past draft. See who's going to be the better one. What was that? Okay, I heard something downstairs, but I think we're fine. So, Tua played better last week for sure. Justin Herbert, he played well. Sadly, they couldn't win. But this defense from the Miami Dolphins is getting a lot better. They're finding their consistency. They're finding, kind of their identity. And I think they'll be able to play well versus the Chargers. And I think the Dolphins will win versus the LA Chargers. The Bengals versus the Bengals versus the Cincinnati Steelers. Yeah, we'll go with that. The Cincinnati Bengals 2-5-1 as the Pittsburgh Steelers are undefeated, so close to losing to the Cowboys. I'm happy they didn't lose, but I think they'll have the Steelers. I think they'll be able to bounce back versus Cincinnati. It's gonna be a very interesting game. but I think I'm gonna have Steelers winning this game. And Seattle Seahawks. Ow! I just bit my tongue. Flip. I just bit my tongue. Now, Seattle Seahawks versus the LA Rams. This is going to be a very interesting game. Seattle Seahawks, even with Jamal Adams back and also acquiring Carlos Dunlap, their defense still sucks. But, I mean, you know what? I think the Rams are going to be able to bounce back. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, is this in LA? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is in LA and SoFi. So, I think the Rams are going to go ahead and win this game, mainly because they're at home and they'll be able to win. I think their offense should be playing fine versus this defense, and I think their offense is going to perform enough to win this game. San Francisco 49ers versus the New Orleans Saints. I'm going to have New Orleans. They destroyed Tampa Bay. And who said they can't do that same to San Fran, especially with no Jimmy Garoppolo and also no, I don't think they have Mostert back. I don't know. We'll see what happens see if Richard Sherman's back this week. And then, obviously no George Kittle. Baltimore Ravens versus New England Patriots. Baltimore Ravens, they played solid versus the Colts. They did what they needed to do and win. The Patriots, they did fine. They barely lost to the Jets. Barely. But I think the Ravens are going to win this game. The Ravens are going to win this game easily. Vikings versus the Bears. I'm not too sure here. It's going to be an interesting game. Cook versus that defense. That offense for the Bears isn't looking too good. Give me the Vikings. Give me the Vikings to win. Give me the Vikings to win their third straight game. 27-24. I think that's gonna happen. So, you know what? There you go. With the picks. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Peace.